Extravagandia by Ghost. I'm Jay Stone. You listen to my show at ROCKmetalTALK.com. Don't forget to check me out on Granite Coast Entertainment and MaximumThreshold.net. So, I always got to play some Ghost. Love Ghost. Went to see them in Iron Maiden. I didn't stay for all of Iron Maiden. So some people are hating on me for that, which I really don't give a fuck because I had to get up at 3:30 in the morning to go fucking sell on my route. But from where I was sitting, Ghost sounded great. Nothing against Iron Maiden, but they sounded better from where I was sitting. Although the video sounded great, and all the video from Iron Maiden sounded great, from Ghost sounded great. I don't know what it was, but from where other people were sitting and try arguing with me that Maiden's the best. Okay, Maiden's great. They've been around since 1975. But, I don't know. Everybody's messaging me now. But, of course, they have a great sound. They have a great following. Ghost played to a packed house. From where other people were sitting, I guess they couldn't hear Papa's voice. We got to meet Papa on the meet and greet. I got my spirit board. We didn't get our autographed pictures, but we got a lot to talk about. I was asked by one of the PR companies to talk about the Barbed Wire Dolls and their new album, and they're on the Warped Tour, but their bus broke down, so they lost quite a bit of money. So they need help staying on the road, which, going on the road's very expensive these days, and I'm not sure, if they own their bus or whatnot, but if it was, the tour bus company and shit, they should have moved them right to another bus. It's a good thing one of their friends that are on the tour were able to help them out. So they got a brand new album coming out. It's about 13 tracks. It's called Rub My Mind. It's coming out. Actually, I believe it already came out 2 days ago, so I'm probably a little late on that. But it's on Motorhead Music. If you buy it on vinyl, you might want to buy it on CD or the digital version as well, because it's missing a track on the vinyl. So I'm not sure, maybe because of expenses, they couldn't fit it on there and didn't want to do a double LP because they would have had to charge more for it. I want to talk about some stuff with Skid Row and colored vinyl. So we got a bunch. I'm not racist. It's colored vinyl. There's, there's such a thing exists. But that was a stupid joke. But we'll get to all of that. The plot holes hating on Ghost. It doesn't, it doesn't matter to me. A lot of people compare him to Merciful Fate. And, if you like them, you should like Ghost. That's my opinion on it. I don't care if anybody likes Ghost or not. In high school, I liked Metallica. I liked thrash metal. I liked glam rock. I liked Faster Pussycat. I wore Poison t-shirts. I got made fun of. Don't give a fuck. I'm my own person. I like what I like. I like a lot of metal from Sweden. I like a lot of that style rock, even before those guys were in Ghost. Tobias Forge was in Crash Diet, which was a sleaze glam band who was on my show at one point a long time ago. Not him personally, but I like Magna Carta Cartel. I like Priest, not Judas Priest. There's a Priest from one of the guys from Ghost. So with that said, I do believe honestly that the guys suing Papa and Tobias Forge, the same person. I believe they did ruin the anonymity of the band. I knew who they were. From research and articles I read, I wasn't afraid to learn who they were. It doesn't matter to me who they are. The music sounds great live. It seems like, Martin didn't sue. He's not part of the lawsuit. He was one of the more main characters in the group. Tobias Forge believes, that it was a band. He doesn't want to see it like that. I just think the falling out, maybe something can be worked out. I doubt with the 4 members that are suing him. I think they're just doing it because they want to sell records of their own. It's hard to be in a band where you can't be recognized for what you're doing. So a lot of tension would build up. Wolfman Presents. Yes, I am going to check that out, Wolfman. Wolfman did the underground music show on the internet, Great guy. He's going around and he's finding the best burgers in the area. I think he's going to go to Long Island stuff, but he's a great guy and does great stuff. So check out Wolfman Presents on YouTube. So I'll post the link in just a little bit there. But again, with the whole Ghost thing, I honestly, my personal opinion is that they want to sell records, and I can't blame them for that. But you know what? You didn't have them sign anything saying, you have to stay quiet and this and that. The lawsuit's going to get leaked, those illegal documents. So one way or the other, it was going to come out. But, I love all the guys that performed. I like all the music they play, all the different bands they're in. I dig it. I like that style of music. I like that whole, I like a lot of glam metal and sleaze metal that's come from Sweden. So I always been involved or enjoyed that style of music. But I really like Ghost. Papa was a great guy when I met him. I love my pictures. Certain people I want to meet. So, instead of waiting around or trying to get past, I get a meet and greet. I only done it a few times, but, there's only so many times, with the rate these rock stars are dying and going away and whatever and whatnot, I got to meet them while they're still alive. I missed too many opportunities to sit down and interview Scott Weiland. I was dying to interview Chris Cornell. It was just, something I didn't do. I don't know why. I didn't, I've talked about it before, but we're going to review this week's featured artist is Andrew Boss. It's a rap group. As I get older, I'm finding myself trying to get away from so much all rock all the time. I'm really enjoying like the Twisted stuff. Some of the ICP stuff, whatever. They put out a new song about Father's Day, about his father. The intro rap is weak. Didn't like that. But we're going to talk about Andrew Boss. I believe he just went on tour with Twisted, so he's the featured artist this week. We're going to play 3 tracks from him. I really like his album. I like the combination. I like the production. I like the way the man presents himself. I dig his website. So we're going to play some of that. We're going to play brand new Quiet Riot. What else do we got on the board for you here today? Shit, let me look at the board, fool. So we're going to play Excallion. It's like a progressive type of band. And the Undergang. I'm not sure about these guys. Their stuff is in another. I think they're from Denmark. Some of the stuff says Chicago, Illinois. I'm confused, but I like them. So again, it's a foreign band. Are you going to enjoy them? I don't know. I like them. I get lots of albums. Do I play every single one? No. But when I find one I like, I get it on the air, motherfucker. So we're going to talk about that. I went and seen Doyle and Davey Suicide. That was a great show. Davey Suicide did great. I didn't really hang around with those guys that much, but I think I thought I might have talked about it on the last show. I don't even remember. So I got a couple of things to say about that. Again, if I already talked about it, I don't know. I'll have to go back and reference that show real quick while we're playing a couple of tracks. Five Finger Death Punch we're going to get to. We're going to get to some shit on Gene Simmons, some Skid Row stuff I read about while we were on the break, and some details about Chris Cornell that I find a little disturbing. So all that and more, and maybe we'll talk about my new invention, the Nut Zero, when we come back. What would you like to hear? How about the brand new Quiet Riot? I'm Jay Stone. You're listening to my show at ROCKmetalTALK.com.